us today and those watching us from home, spend time with your kids, right?
We must learn our history so that the same mistakes that the past people made cannot be made in the present or in the future.
It is just helpful to have people near you who understand you, resources that can help you, and that's why it's important to me.
Honestly, bullying is a crime, and I think that we should stop bullying and embrace love.
Our rights are being taken away from us simply because of our color.
Do not let the world's voice be louder than your voice as a parent, because the world's voice is full of deception. Your voice must be louder and deeper. As a parent, you've got power that nobody else has got out here. Let us not always pretend to know what these kids go through. Please let us acknowledge that we don't always have the right answers, but someone else out here might.
Know that in the United States, it is a crime to not disclose your HIV status to your spouse or your partner. And Aydepi, in partnership with U.S. people living with HIV, also known as HIV Caucus, are working to end HIV criminalization.
Youth incarceration is the confinement or detention of youths in prison or prison-like facilities. Now, as Aydepi, we champion for zero youth incarceration because we believe in our youth. We believe that our youth deserve a chance to learn, grow, and achieve. And you don't get that in prison.
The turning of books, rustling like the leaves during fall, accompanied with fear-stricken shudders through the whole body. The parent, always looming over the tiny, timid figure, always looking for the A's, rather than looking at the supposed child in front of them and their troubles. Scars painted the child's skin, most running deeper and beelining for the heart, the most vulnerable organ. A good-natured friend, trying endlessly to guide them back to before, a time where all was well and spirits were high. Teachers sneered down at the child, missing that desperate look as the child's last hope at redemption, a lifeline to all that is good and sane in the world instead of this inner turmoil. Dreadful feelings swelling up inside the mind, accompanied by all the other ugly thoughts. Everything came crushing down like a hurricane in the mind. Bad grades, non-supporting parents and friends. Even the school counselors abandoned the child. It was the end, at least it was for the child. Like winter turns into spring, the dear friend came back around to help the child get better. The parent stopped nagging and instead offered a shoulder to cry on and is a good listener. Brighter pastures were a future to look forward to. Demons of the mind.